Welcome back, guys, for another video. So today I'm actually pretty excited. I just ordered some more crayfish, a different kind. So the last time I had crayfish, I kind of failed, you can say, because I was thinking that, well, I'll show you right now. Let's get to it. So this is the box of crayfish I just got. Well, I think it's a crayfish. We'll see when I open it. But before, I did get a different kind of crayfish, which I had in this grow bed right here. And basically what I think, or what I'm guessing went wrong, is when I had them in here, a bunch of gunk did develop in there. So I was thinking that would be enough to just sustain them on, that would be enough food for them. However, after taking everything out and looking in there, there was only like 5 crayfish left. So I'm guessing from the factor that, one, there was probably not enough hiding spaces in there and not enough food. They kind of ate each other when they molted, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna do better with these ones. So this will be like a second trial. These are definitely a lot more expensive though. These are a different style of crayfish. These were just a common crayfish, which I had originally. The ones I just got are Australian RedClaw crayfish. The difference actually with these ones, which made them cost a little more, is they're an Australian RedClaw crayfish, just with the lack of pigmentation, which makes them completely white. So, and they also get bigger. The males would get about a pound, about like 12 inches, something like that, which will be a lot better for eating, which will be cool. So the plan will be to breed these guys and hopefully sustain them. So right now, after I open the box, which I'll show you shortly, I'm gonna be sticking them inside this tank right here, which I set up the other day. So I got a heater on there to keep the temperature at about, it's at 81 right now. So we got that there. We got plenty of hiding places in there. Got some aeration. And they even got these bristle brushes in the back kind of thing, which are good hiding places for smaller crayfish. I might get another 2 and stick them in there, but this should be plenty of hiding places for them. And that's the heater I have. So here we got the box of crayfish. I'm pretty sure they overnight this so that it arrives faster, which does cost a little more for shipping, but it's safe for the crayfish to come here. It's gonna be kind of hard to open this with one hand. Luckily, my mom is interested in seeing these guys, so I have a photographer for today. So they got a little heat pack in there to keep them warm. Styrofoam helps with the keeping the heat in, and we got one bag over here. So as I mentioned earlier, these are Australian RedClaw crayfish, just with a lack of pigmentation. Might be hard to see. So I'm going to assume this little netting in here is to kind of separate them from each other so they don't eat each other during the journey, since that is what they do. So it came with 3 different bags, it looks like. With different sizes. They range, oh, that's a bigger one. These are bigger ones. So they range from about like 2 to 4 inches. I did get them on eBay, so I can't really post a link to where you can get them, since I kind of bought all of them, or all that they had. So hopefully I can do well with these guys, because as I did say, they did cost a good amount. So they're pretty cool. So let's put them in the tank. So these bags are definitely a lot stronger than I've seen normally, and they even sealed it. Well, definitely many times when you do order things, they come in a thinner bag, plus they're just rubber banded, but these ones are heat sealed or something like that. It's pretty neat. So I'm gonna stick them in this tank in here and let them float for like a half an hour so they can acclimate to the temperature to reduce as much stress as possible. because of the factor that when you do ship them, it is always a stressful situation for the crayfish. And we'll see how many I got. So there should be hopefully more than 20 in here, which would be nice. So there we go, we got the bags floating in here. I also have insulation on top and on the sides and stuff to allow for less of a heat exchange, so it can keep more heat in here so the heater doesn't have to work as well. So we'll leave these guys for half an hour and then take them out. So here's the crayfish. It's been half an hour, so now we're gonna release them. And they're like in 4 different bags, it looks like, all heat sealed. So you got 1, 2, 3 different bags. Here's that little screen piece. If you look in there, see the crayfish. Alright, so here we got them in here. So those guys are about like 4 inches, it looks like, which is pretty cool. So let me see if I can grab one without getting pinched. Come on. Let me put this phone down. So here you can see the crayfish. So he's missing an arm, but that'll grow back once he molts. But those guys are cool. In he goes. So we got my mom down there helping me. Hopefully she doesn't kill him. Once they let go, they'll be fine. There's no more in the bag?
Do you want me to hold the net? Oh.
No, it's good. Problem is I'm letting it go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. 2, 4. So we got 5 so far. So we got another 8 in here. So that's 13 of them that we got. Look, he's trying to climb out. So yeah, that's also an issue I had with the other ones I had. I had a few that just climbed out, and I'd find pieces of them eaten by rats and stuff like that. So I gotta make sure these guys don't climb out. It's basically, one of these crayfish was like $20, to give you an idea. So we got another 10 crayfish in here. These are the smaller ones. Still a good size. This guy's gonna, see what I mean? They'll just climb out and disappear. So I got like around 23 of them. I was hoping for more, but that's still a good number. So we got them all in here now. I'm gonna go get some food to feed them, just some algae wafers. They are pretty cool. I'll probably put some more hiding places inside, just so they're safer. I actually like this idea, so I might make some kind of screen hiding thing, which allows me to see them and stuff. So we'll see about that. That pretty much sums up this video. I am pretty stoked to get these guys. I do plan on getting the regular kind, or the ones with the normal color later on to put in. Well, I'm gonna have basically two grow beds I'll be putting the crayfish in, or floating raft grow beds I'll be putting them underneath. So I'll definitely be getting the other ones later on, as long as I'm successful with these guys. So the plan is to be able to raise these guys up to get bigger for eating, plus to be able to breed them and maybe sell them to get some extra cash to use on my aquaponics system. So that's pretty much all for this video. I hope you enjoyed that. If you do have any questions or comments, remember, as always, leave them below and I'll get to those when I can. Otherwise, thank you for watching.